guys, thank you for joining and welcome to Word of the Day Wednesdays. I am author Nicole D. Miller. This is my debut novel, When Love Wins. When Love Wins is an urban Christian fiction story of two young Black female cousins with a rift in their relationship. Thanks for joining, Shirley. These two women are at odds, but we don't know why. Natalie, who loses her mom, moves in with her cousin Ashley for grief support. Instead of a warm welcome, she finds she receives an icy cold one. Apparently, Ashley has beef with her. It seems her ex is feeling Natalie, but there is more to the story. This story deals with childhood trauma, mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and cutting, grief recovery, as well as faith, love, and sisterhood. You can learn more at whenlovewins.love. All right, let's get started. So, every week, you guys know, I do a piggyback off of my latest blog. This week, the name of the blog is called What Do You Value? Okay, so what I try to do with my blogs is I basically share with my audience what is going on with me. And so what I talk about in this particular blog is a good friend of mine was listening to a YouTuber, and the YouTuber was saying to list your top 5 values. And that particular YouTuber, I've gotten a lot from them. If you want to check them out, it's the Personal Development School, and I know they're on Instagram and YouTube. So she said, Ty Gibson, who's the leader of the group, said, what are your top 5 values? And in her sharing her top 5 values, I saw one that I resonated with, which was the value I place on self-growth. Okay, so what I appreciate about my tribe and my inner core is that we all have that commonality. And that's what I talk about in the blog. All of my close friends value self-growth. One of my friends asked me, how do you have all of these, friends for so long? And looking at my circle, I'm like, man, most of my inner circle, they've been around for 15 to 20 years. No one under 7 years. Like, that's just common for me. And so when they said that, and they're just like, how do you, have people this long? And I looked at that as, we all value growth. That was my response. I knew that was what kept us, because as we know, as we get older, we are going to change, okay? All of us should be changing over the years. And so we each have to value each other enough to maintain the relationship through all those changes. So in the blog, I just share about how I know I've overcome different adversities in my life because of this one unique quality about myself, which is valuing growth and wanting to heal and wanting to be a better person and bettering myself, along with God's grace and intentionality towards me, as well as my community, right? These are like the 3 things I would say, without a doubt, I would not be where I am today. So if you feel like you're kind of struggling with what your values are, I highly encourage you to tap into the Personal Development School. I've been tapping into their workshops, have been doing a lot of self-reflection. And look at your inner circle, because more than likely they are a reflection of you. You're a reflection of them. So you're either influencing them or they're influencing you. So the other really big thing we have that is about to pop off, if you don't know, you need to ask somebody, is our next Girl Talk. The last Sunday of every quarter, we do a girl talk. You guys know I kind of rally together my closest and dearest of these bomb female leaders in the city with influence in their community. And we get together and we chime in on these hot topics, right? So the next topic is, drumroll please, because this is a good one, is can Black love still happen? And I was so tempted to name it, Can Black Love Still Exist? But I know it can still exist because I see it everywhere. But for the next generation and this generation and generations after me, can it still happen? So that's what we're piggybacking off on. You can grab your free ticket on Eventbrite. You can go to the link on my Instagram page at HTOHB. Or you can just type in the search field for Girl Talk, Can Black Love Still Happen? And it'll pop up. It's free. So jump in, chime in. You'll hear from the panelists. This particular lineup is lit, you guys. Like, It is so jam-packed. I'm like, oh my goodness, we got like 11 people on here. And y'all know I usually keep it like small and intimate, but this time I felt like casting that wide, it's going to be a good one. So definitely tap in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, grab your free ticket, and come with your glass of wine or coffee, beverage of choice. It'll be Sunday, September 24th, I believe, from 6 to 8. So the last Sunday of this month. And that's about it for now. Again, check out my blog, What Do You Value, at NicoleDMiller.com, and check out When Love Wins at whenlovewins.love. If you have not already purchased your copy, there is just no excuse. I literally just found out today that my book is available at bookstore.org. Never heard of these people, but really honored that they're there because a really well-known influencer that I follow, she's on there, and that's what alerted me to even look into it. And I'm like, oh, my blog is available on there. That's awesome. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks for tuning in for Word of the Day.